Hi everyone, Mike Blake again, patent attorney and trademark attorney in Milford, Connecticut. Today I'd like to talk about invention promotion companies. Many of you have seen these commercials on TV or maybe on the radio about, are you an inventor? Do you have an invention? Call us and we'll do all the work for you. Well, be careful about these companies. I get a lot of clients who have tried to use these companies to develop an invention into something that's a successful invention that they're selling to the public. And almost always these clients have spent a lot of money for very little in return. Usually the first thing they get after spending money on some marketing research by these companies, and usually they're spending $5,000 or more dollars, they get a beautiful hard copy book that is a marketing analysis of their invention. And basically they're saying in the book that there is so much money to be made from this invention, that the market is so big, basically a large percentage of the population of the US. They will talk about the industry that this invention may be in and how much money the industry makes. And then they said, continue on with saying that your invention will get a large percentage of all that money that's out there in this industry. When I've read these books, I mean, basically it's all, to me, appears to be boilerplate materials that they scavenge from the internet and just try to make a sales pitch to the inventor to get the inventor to spend more money with the invention promotion company to go to the next step of doing more market research, maybe send introductory letters and correspondence and communications with industry leaders, and maybe even file a patent application. But almost always my understanding is that these so-called industry leaders, they may get a letter from these companies and they'll just put those letters in the trash because they have very little or no relationship with these companies. But the invention promotion company can say, well, we did what we said we're going to do. We contacted industry leaders and now pay us the $5,000, $10,000. And of course they get paid up front. I, on the other hand, I am a patent attorney. I'm licensed before the United States Patent and Trademark Office as well as in Connecticut. And I have an ethical obligation to look out for the best interest of my clients. Usually when you're dealing with these invention promotion companies, you're talking to a salesperson. You're not talking to a lawyer who has ethical obligations to look out for your interests. I do, and sometimes when a client has an idea for an invention and they have no way of monetizing it, I'll let them know that you have a hard row to hoe here unless you have the resources to develop this invention and get it to market, and that could take a whole lot of money. And I warn the client that, and oftentimes I'll dissuade them from pursuing it because I'm looking out for their best interest. These invention promotion companies, once they get you on the hook, they try to reel you in for more and more money. So just be aware of these invention promotion companies. You can call me or another patent attorney. I offer a half-hour free consultation, and many other attorneys do too. But if you deal with an attorney, we have an ethical obligation to protect you. Thank you for listening to my video.